thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is, sorry. So today is Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. Hang on, there we go. I'm just kind of waiting on some people to trickle in here. So, when people do get in here, I got something to show y'all. I'm kind of glad Bree has decided to sit where she's sitting right now. Hey, Al. Hey, Sandy. Oh. Hey, Holly. Okay. Y'all, Holly changed her name again. Anyway. Oh. Hey, John. It's good to see you too, Sandy. Look, y'all, it's Bree. She insisted on joining me. Yeah, I knew you changed it, Holly. Hey, Jamie. It's good to see everybody. Anyway. God, his eyelids bother me. I'm sorry. I feel like you just need to prop your eyelids up. She really is, Sandy. You do, Holly. You confuse me. Thank you, John. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired tonight, but hey, Tommy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little tired tonight, but I'll be alright. We are awake this time, Sharon. Right, Jamie. They just diagnosed me with sleep apnea about 3 weeks ago, maybe. So I'm still trying to get it under control. Oh, thank you, John. Sharon, apparently you did. Hey, Yadira. Anyway, now that I have a few people in here, which I know may have more later, but now that I got a few people in here, look, y'all, guess what I got? I got one of my shirts. I ordered one and it came in today. Hang on. I have to move Bree to show you. Look, y'all. Is this not adorable? It says, so in case you can't read it, it says, anyway, y'all. Thank you, Jamie. Tommy. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, look at this, y'all. This is one of the shirts that we have on my merch. One of many. And I added a new one just today. Thank you, Sandy. Look, it's Jasper, y'all. It's anyway, y'all, and it's got the channel name like down here on the bottom. Thinking about changing some of them around. Thinking about changing some of them around where it's got like the channel name on the sleeve. I don't know yet. Anyway. We got merch, y'all. We got merch. There is a there is a song that, hey Fuzzy, good to see you. There's a song that my child used to sing all the time. It would drive me crazy. Finally, I had to make her stop singing it. I was like, please find something else. It was it was a commercial, a jingle for this that drink called Prime. It was, we got Prime, boys. We got Prime. So, anyway. Sorry, y'all. It's in my eye. Ain't no face. Oh, I stay tired, Tommy. I do. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? No face. Oh, yeah, son. My eyes are like super dry today. Hey, Nanook. Wow, says I got 40 people, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Please feel free to subscribe and come down and join us. And look, I am wearing a shirt that y'all can order on my merch store. Wait a minute, wrong one. Got it right here, Tommy. I just finished a bottle and I accidentally grabbed the empty one. Thank you, Sandy. So, my mom has a cousin, like a distant cousin, that had narcolepsy, and he, y'all want to know something scary? This man had narcolepsy, and he was a truck driver. Tommy, liking his freaking good home. No face. Yeah, he had narcolepsy, and he drove an 18-wheeler. How he got that past all the health things they had to go through even back then, I have no idea. Hi, Smelly Fingers. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Actually, I am sorry. Smelly Fingers, I forgot you have been in here before. I am sorry. It's been a while. How have you been? No face. Hey, 2X. Hi, Fishy Stick. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Tracy. Anyway, so this man drove an 18-wheeler, y'all. He was and had narcolepsy. But the reason I bring that up is because it has been a while, Smelly Fingers. It's good to see you. All right, 2X. Hey, Christmas Mama. Good to see you. The reason I bring that up is because when you said that about ice water, Tommy, I asked him one time, hey, Journey. All right, Sharon. Anyway, hey, Lennox. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I asked him one time, this was not his full name. His middle name was White. Okay, his name was Bob White, and his last name. So I used to call him, and everybody called him Bob White. I asked him one time, I said, Bob White, how do you stay awake when you're driving the truck? He told me, thank you, Christmas Mama, I appreciate it. But he told me, he said, I keep gallons of water shoved up under the seat. And he said, I'm constantly sipping water. And he said, I just got to stop and use the bathroom a lot, which y'all got to know Bob White, he was kind of crude. That was not the way he said it, but you know. I was like, I don't know how he got that past all the health inspections and stuff he had to go through. I think they finally did, force him to retire. But Tommy, no, he said I constantly. He said I constantly keep water under the seat. Thank you, Lennox. I appreciate it. And guess what? Shameless plug here. This is in my merch store. This is part of my merch. Right, Jamie? Oh, this man was a trip. Yeah, he was, I guess you could have called him eccentric. Sorry, y'all, my ears drive me crazy. I guess you might have. Ow. Thank you, Tommy. I guess we could have called him eccentric, right? He was like just and he was just very different, but he was very lovable. Thank you, No Face. It's my favorite color. But I remember one time he had stopped by. One of the times he was passing through town. He's countryside, John. Yep. I guess I would be not really either. I'm not like out in the country, but I ain't in the city either. I'm kind of like in between. But anyway, he had stopped by and he was you wanted to stop and see us while he was passing through. So there's a big truck stop. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. There's a big truck stop not far from us. It's still there, I'm pretty sure. This was, even though this was back in the 80s. Super priced. No face. Thank you, Tracy. It's in the merch store. But anyway, it's the truck stop. I'm pretty sure it's still there. And it's a pretty big truck stop. Like it's one of the ones that a lot of truckers, sorry y'all. It's one of the ones that a lot of truckers stop to sleep at and stuff. That's where he wanted us. He asked us to meet him there. So we drive down there, and he said my mom at that time, we had a CB radio in the van. This is like I said back in the 80s. So my mom gets on the CB radio. And his handle was Donald Duck. She's like, Donald Duck, where are you? Love you, Sharon. Um, she's like, Donald Duck, where are you? And he said, I come. He said, come around back. He said, I'm around back. And so she pulled around back. We pulled around back. Keep in mind, we've never seen Bob White's truck. We don't know what it looks like. There were rows upon rows of 18-wheelers back there. My mom got back on the radio. She said, Donald Duck, she's like, which truck are you? And he comes back, he said, well, I didn't think about that. He said, I see you, keep on coming. I'll flash my lights at you. That's just how Bob White was. He didn't, I don't know, kind of a happy-go-lucky type. Just like, oh, you're going to be able to know which truck I am out of this hundreds of trucks back here. Yeah. He's like, yeah, just keep on coming. I'll flash my lights at you. The man was married 7 times. And I asked him one time, I said, Bob, how many kids you got? He said, 9 that I know of. This joke is taking forever. It's not a joke. I'm just talking about an eccentric family member. Right, Tommy? Exactly. I love you too, No Face. And y'all, I know Nightbot's already said it. I don't care. I'm gonna say it too. It's a trigger warning. I vape. It's just a nicotine vape. And if you don't like it, that's your problem, not mine. Good timing, Nightbot. No Face. Anyway, I'm like covered up with cats, y'all. I know y'all probably can't see them. Right, Tommy? I mean, jeez. I'm doing all right, Nanook. What about you? Look, y'all, I'm like covered up in cats. There's Dakota. There's Lenny. And there's Bree Bree. I'm sorry, Holly. I think she stepped out, Tommy. Sorry, y'all. There's this little piece of paper that is driving me crazy. This one piece of paper that's making my phone turn. Oh, really, Jamie? It was in the low 50s here today. So it's warmed up some. Right, Holly. I'm wondering. I have some eye drops I'm supposed to use if my eyes get dry and I can't find them. Jamie, I wish it would stay cold, honestly. No Face. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Anyway, look, Lydia, I got my shirt. Tommy. Look, Lydia, I got my shirt today. This is out of my merch store. Anyway, y'all. Thank you, Lydia. This was actually the first shirt I made because I mean people kept saying they wanted Jasper on a shirt and they kept saying they wanted Anyway Y'all on a shirt. So I did both. Jasper approved. And Sharon actually got my Dakota shirt. Hers came in yesterday, I think. Oh, look at this, y'all. She's been wanting to be held. Hey, Creeper, good to see you. Look at this, y'all. No Face. They're not itchy, they're just dry. Plus, my allergies have been driving me crazy. So, yeah, it's Bree Bree. And she's purring. She's a happy Bree Bree. Yeah, it's my Bree Bree. Alright, Holly. Maybe if Junior lets you tell him, I will have to come. I know where he lives. I will come find him. Thank you, Jamie. She's my girl. No Face. No. Now you can get a shirt or a mug with her picture on it. I know when y'all look at the fourth wall, the mugs, you can't see the picture that's on them. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. I gotta go in there and get it turned to where it's showing the picture that's on the mug. Creeper, I'm okay. What about you? A little tired, but been taking care of a sick kiddo since like Thursday. So the reason I didn't come on last night, and I'm sorry I missed that, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the short where I was explaining. Tommy, actually, it was not me that needed medicine. It's my daughter, and yeah, she did. We're holding back. Um, but no, right? No face. I might as well. There's a reason one of her nicknames is Velcro Cat. Oh, okay, Tommy. But did you, Lydia? I'm glad. That just made it seemed like it was easier to explain things that way. But yeah, I mean, Sunday night it absolutely broke my heart. I know I did that short stream or whatever, and then she came out just a couple of minutes afterwards. Oh, good, Tracy. She came out just like a minute or two afterwards and was crying, telling me that her ear hurt, and I tried everything I knew. I tried a warm rag. I tried, when I was a kid, I would get ear infections all the time. So my mom would put her hand over my ear, and that's what always helped me. So I did that. That didn't help. Tylenol didn't help. The warm rag didn't help. Finally, I gave her ibuprofen along with the Tylenol. So finally, with all that, she was able to get some sleep. And I'd put eardrops in there too. I think it's asking like if you live in the city or the country, Tommy. Thank you so much, Smelly Fingers. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very generous of you. Hi, AV. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Nook is asking what? I'm sorry. Thank you, Lydia. Right, Jamie, for real. It was just killing me because I couldn't do anything. Tracy, right, that's how I am. I'm not in a city, but I ain't out in the country either. So I'm kind of, small town needs to be an option there. You're in the countryside, Sandy. I wish I lived more in the countryside. I'm just not Oh, really, Tommy? Yeah, I'm just not. I've never been a city girl, ever. I did briefly live in Nashville, and I got so confused, like trying to drive there and stuff. I was like, it ain't worth it. Right, Lydia? Exactly. Oh, she's the Bree Bree. Right, Tracy? Creeper, I think Sandy said hi to you. Well, yeah, Sandy said hi to you, and I don't know who else. Oh, I forgot, y'all. I went to get Kleenex to bring out here, and I forgot. I thought Dave might pop in, but I'm not sure if he will or not. You do. You're a few hours from Yellowstone, Tracy. I don't know why I thought you were closer than that. Area 59. The road comes up, you'll be the first to go. My sister used to live way out one of the highways here that goes out into the country, and my dad always joked that she lived where they pop the sunshine in, and the ironic part is Sharon lives in that same little area. There you go, Jamie. 301 miles. Alright, Bree Bree, I love you, but I gotta put you down, baby, because you're all snuggly and warm. Hi, Clarice, good to see you. You're all snuggly and warm, and that makes me even sleepier, so I gotta move you. Thank you, Clarice. Oh, sorry. Right, Jamie, that's... Mm, the city is a couple miles away for me. Alright, Tracy. Look, you're making me sleepier. Oh, Dakota. Oh, you're good, Creeper. Thank you, Cleonice. Oh, really, John? So my aunt and uncle have some property with a chalet up in like the mountains of North Carolina, and I remember one time they were telling me that they were finally getting a neighbor, and I said, "Really? How close?" And they were like, "Oh, it's like a one point. They're like it's 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles, but it's still a neighbor." So anyway, I would love to live up in the mountains or somewhere like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, Tommy? Because, I mean, I've always grown up in neighborhoods with houses on both sides, you know? To me, that's a neighbor. You talk about somebody a mile and a half away. I'm like, you pretty much have to get in a car to get to them. You know, I don't know if that's a neighbor. Chilling eating mashed potatoes. He is over there asleep, Lydia. He has been a busy fellow today. He's been guarding the entire neighborhood and yelling at the neighbors when they come out in their own yards because he didn't approve that. Oh, are you, Tommy? Oh, really, John? Yeah, I just came across a short today of a guy is a Cajun man from Louisiana that had this. He was hand feeding this big old gator and like patting it on the nose and stuff. I'm like, really? Oh, really? No face? That's pretty cool. Oh, I try that, Tommy. It don't do no good. And I tell you another reason I'm tired, even though I did manage to get to bed early last night, because, and this is something I ain't doing again for a while. Don't ever, well, I mean, hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust my foot here. Oh, I know. Supposed to splash on my face, but that would make a mess here. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Creeper. I did, Tommy. I've got my CPAP. But I learned last night, which I think, yeah, I already knew this. This is not the first time, but it'll be the last time for a while. Hey, Dave. Don't ever, I learned I don't want to sleep in the bed with my 6-year-old. I love her, don't get me wrong. She is the most, like, one of the most important people in my life. I don't want to sleep in bed with that child no more. I mean, I have a queen, I think it's a queen size bed. She, I mean, she leaves me about this much bed to lay on. I'm not small, okay? Come on, Bella, stop. Anyway, hey, you two be nice to each other. Oh, I did tonight, Tommy. All right, Holly, I love you. Let me know if you hear anything. Sorry, y'all. Right, no face for real. Right, Creeper. Yeah, no, they were just eyeballing each other. Right, Jamie, I don't have the cats in the bed, so. Hey, 46. Oh, I got one I'll send you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Give me just 1 second. Let me catch back up here. Sorry about all the messages. There is a good reason for them. I'm not free to put that out here just yet, but there is a good reason. Anyway, so this child was practically shoved me off my own bed. Thank you, y'all. Practically shoved me off my own bed. She will leave me like this much room to sleep in. There'll be all this bed on the other side of her. But every time I try to push her over, she just won't. John, you still in here? Um, okay, John, I was just checking because Creeper was asking. Anyway. Oh, I did 46. I let her have her space. Her own bed. She's got her own bed, but she just hasn't. She just had. She's just getting over being sick. So I let her sleep in my bed one night. She's back in her bed tonight, and she wasn't too happy about it. Right, this Dave, I still need to go check out her shop. Yes, Tommy? And what size is her bed, Lydia? It's a double bed. I mean, it's not like a queen size, but it's plenty big enough for her. Tommy, why was she in my bed? No, it's because she's been sick. And you know, when you're sick, you just want your mama. Yeah. But I mean, she's on the mend. She's been on antibiotic for a day or so now. Plus, medicine for her cough and stuff. But, she's, like I said, tonight, when she wanted back in my bed, I was like, no, no. This is, look, she had already put herself to bed in her bed. Yeah, she has a favorite blanket. Right, exactly, Tommy. And she's got a favorite blanket that she's had since she was a baby. Every kid has their lovey or whatever. For some it's a stuffed animal or a doll or certain toy or whatever. But for her, it's this blanket. She hauls that thing everywhere. Well, not so much now that she's 6, but she still sleeps with it. Anyway, I got in her blanket because she had Dave. Oh, and Creeper, I think. No, Dave wasn't saying he's been sick. He was talking about my daughter being sick. He does, Tommy. A couple of them. At least I think that's what they are. Anyway. Oh. Hang on, y'all. Yet, Nanook. Yeah, I was gonna say, uh, Dave wasn't talking about necessarily himself being sick. He was talking about my daughter. Dave. No face. An RPG for a leg. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't stop sniffling and rubbing my eyes. Right, Lydia, there really is. Nanook. Yes, the struggle is real. Oh. You do make it look easy, Dave. I know it's not, but you make it look that way. Your bad breath, creeper. Oh, Tommy, if you haven't seen looked at Dave's channel, he's got a couple videos up. He is um, talking about what it's like to live as an amputee, and I think they're pretty awesome. How's my weather, Lydia? It was like in the low 50s today, so it was actually really pretty out. Awesome, Tommy. Jasper, Sandy said hi to you. I just love my shirt. I really love how it turned out. Hey, Sue. Good to see you. Oh, I'm okay. I've just been tired. Dave. Exactly, no face. Oh, did you, Creeper? Who's that? Yeah, Sue, look. I got my shirt. It says anyway, y'all. It came in today. I'm so happy. Oh, my eyes are driving me crazy. Awesome, Sue. It's there. It's on the website. Oh, that's fine, Creeper. I was just curious. Tommy. Did you just call Dave a little thing? He's worldwide actually. Well, I don't know if people in other countries can order from them. I don't know. Hey McKinley, good to see you. Anyway. ZZ Jasper. Yeah. Ah, this a big part of the problem is because of it going from really cold to fairly warm. It's driving my allergies crazy. Yeah, it's pretty hard to offend Dave. Fan doggo. McKinley, you're in the countryside. Actually, I think a lot of people have answered that, so let me take that down and see what other question they come up with. Somebody did, Dave. If you could have an animal's ability, I would want the bird's ability to fly. Lamango. Starfish, so you grow your foot back. There you go. Dusty Creeper. Oh, that would be cool, Tommy. All right, Lydia. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Kelly, you want a cheetah's ability to run? Yeah, I definitely can understand that. Sorry, Jamie, I missed your question at first. Why is it men will drown their food in condiments? It ain't just men. I don't know why, but I love the sauces and stuff. Probably so. Well, at least with me, no face, because I never really watched ZZ Top very much. Hang on a second, Sue. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, okay, Sue. I see that about the schools and stuff. Well, there you go, Creeper. That's a good one. Right, Jamie. Hopefully not losing the host. The host is just getting uncomfortable. Looks single. Here we go. I'm just gonna do it this way. You talking about the one what you posted about the school, Sue? About the 9 parts water and 1 part bleach. I probably need to do that. Get like a little spray bottle and just start spraying some things. Right, Tommy, I do. Let me see. Hey, she's doing. Tracy's not single. It does, Dave. think it looks better this from up here. And plus, I struggle with reaching out to scroll it. Right. After germs, after the kids go home. Kids are little germ factories. My eyes are red. Yep. Right, Dave. Even though I'm not charging I don't have to charge my phone. I couldn't seem to, I don't know, keep reaching up there. Man down. Hey, that's my face. So she seems to be doing better. She's just really not at her normal energy level. I'm a little worried about that, but other than that, he charred my eyeballs. Right, Jamie, I've just gotten to a point pretty much where I just say, whatever's going to happen, will happen. But I do have Lysol wipes and stuff. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Sorry, I had to ask a question. Sorry about that, y'all. I am back. I know. I seriously am thinking about having. My doctor made the comment one time about my eyelids being basically my eyelids basically being too heavy, I guess. What, I don't know how you word that, but he did mention, if, like you said, if my eyelids drooped anymore, I would probably have to have surgery. I really would like to have that surgery anyway, because sometimes it's just hard to hold my eyes open and I'm wide awake. You got full figured eyelids, right? Exactly. That's a good way to put it. Be a kitty cat. You're here for a second, Holly. Do you want me to say it, Holly, or do you want to? It doesn't matter. And you don't have to. Right, no face. That's it, but okay, Holly. Y'all, if you would keep Holly and her fiance and his family in your thoughts, your prayers, good vibes, whatever you do. Her fiance's grandmother just passed away. Always creeper. Thank you, y'all. That's why Holly had to leave the chat a little bit ago. They just got the news. Yeah. Thank you. She was in her mid 90s, so I think she had a good life. A good long life. I do too, Creeper. I actually have a sleep disorder. I have um, sleep apnea that we're working on treating. But I was just diagnosed about 3 weeks ago. So I'm still working on that. Right, Dave, exactly. Right. Dave was one of the major ones pushed me to get that checked. Right, exactly. No face. Yeah, Dave was one of the driving forces getting me to get my sleep apnea checked. Ollie, that's understandable. Family comes first, and even though, yeah, technically I'm this, it's you know what I mean. I'm your mom, but that's your family too. And Hook. Hang on just a second. Hang on a second, y'all. I think I missed something. Let me double check something here. Yeah, see, they will. Right, exactly, Jamie. Oh, yeah, it's all gone, John. All right, Holly. You know, I love you. If you need to talk, you know how to get in touch with me. Right, Tracy, exactly. Oh, Creeper, her fiance's grandmother just passed away just a few minutes ago. Oh, good night, Al. Hope you have a good rest of your night. They do, Sue. I mean, my grandmother was 93 when she passed, and it was still not easy at all. I've seen my daddy cry one time in my life. One time. And that was at his mama's funeral. Right, no face. She likes to do that. If I hadn't been in the chat when she changed it, I would have been thrown off for a minute. And I'm a mama. I can understand that, Tracy. I like that, Dave. Yeah, I can understand that, Tracy. Exactly, Jamie. Hey, Jorge, good to see you. Dave. Right, Tommy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Creeper. That very well said, Tracy. Yeah, Tommy, I do understand that. And plus, in his why, Holly? But, my dad's day and time, it was even more so, I think. Right, exactly, Dave. I think in his day and time, it was even more so that men didn't cry. And now, when his dad died, I know it was hard for him. I know it was. But at the time, he was thinking, he was trying to be strong for his mom, him and his brother. Right, so. But him and his brother were just trying to be strong for their mom. But then when their mom passed, yeah, it was different. I know you didn't, Dave, and that's good. Hey, off, y'all. Good to see you. You still here, John? And Dave. And then I did the same to you. Exactly, no face. I'm so sorry, Jamie. Oh, Creeper was asking John. Right. And I don't know. I honestly don't know if my grandparents really pushed that with my dad and his siblings, but even if they didn't, society would have. It's understandable, Tommy. Oh, yeah, Dave definitely is. He is definitely tougher than a box of rocks. Or a box of nails. Yeah. This is the man that was having a heart attack and waited till the fourth quarter of the football game to go to the hospital because he had to know first that Alabama was going to win. All right, no face. Have a good rest of your night. Right, Tommy? And yeah, this his and just seeing him go through with the way he's going through with the amputation and stuff. Yeah, he's definitely. It doesn't stop him. It might slow him down just a little bit sometimes, but it does not stop him. All right, Creeper. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Tracy. Understandable, Sue. And we love you too, Creeper. Tommy. Yeah, if you will, yeah, Dave drove home after, no, he drove up home after eye surgery. He drove himself to the hospital while having a heart attack. I can't sue, but I mean, I might be able to go back to sleep after I get her on the bus. Oh, that's no fun, Jamie. Okay, hypnotized. Well, weird can be a good thing. Hi, and welcome in, by the way. I was wondering what that meant, Tommy. Yeah, she does, McKinley. She has school. Oh, you're good, Tommy. Dave. Oh yeah, weird is just mean to me when you're weird, it just means you're not afraid to be who you are. Yeah, I remember you telling me that story, David. Yeah, somebody says you're weird or whatever, to me that's just saying you're not afraid to be who you're supposed to be. All right, McKinley. Me too, Tommy. The one thing I like about where I sit to do my streams, I can all right, Dave, love you. Tommy. One thing I love about where I sit to do my streams is I can kind of lean around just a little bit and I see my daughter's bedroom door. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. All right, Dave. I love you. I'll text you in a little bit or see if you're still up or whatever. Daniel, I am doing okay. What about you? Right, Tracy, exactly. Well, good, Daniel. I'm glad. But anyway, did you, John? Well, good. We have some pretty good weather here today. Hey, Bama Mama, good to see you. I am doing okay. What about you? Well, that's pretty cool, Jamie. You know, I think writing is a really good way to you know, let feelings out. Oh, really, John? Wow. Well, that's a good thing, Bama Mama. I have no idea why. I guess because they've been so itchy, but my eyes are like super red. Wow. Anyway, And look, y'all, shameless plug again. Let's see if I can prop this phone up again and try that. Look. I love my shirt. Right, Tommy, I know a lot of people that way. It could be. See, that's what my daughter had last week. But I kind of think it's my allergies. Right, John, I mean, I am tired, but I'm not that sleepy. Yet. Let's see. There you go, John. Well, hey, Justin H. Good to see you, stranger. Where you been? How you been doing? Oh, yeah, I understand that, Jamie. I'm sorry. Hey, Big Chief. Good to see you. Welcome back, McKinley. Anyway. Oh, you didn't, Tommy. I promise. And you was in. I would bet Yadira could very well be lurking. Sharon probably too. But Yadira tends to mod more than one chat at a time. So. Anyway. Right, Jamie? I agree with you. I don't think anything does. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Yes, please hit the like button. Smack it. Do any of y'all watch Mr. Ballin, the guy that the storyteller? Well, hello, sheep. Oh, thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that. You listen to Mr. Ballin, John? I really like him, but the reason I bring that up is because we were talking about the like, hitting the like. Thank you, Daniel. He really is, Jamie. I like to listen to him like when I'm working around the house because I don't have to look at the phone. You come with warning labels, Tommy. But I like the way he does hit the like button thing. You know, he's always got something funny. Like he said earlier, he said if the one I listened to earlier, he was like, how did he say it? He said, wait until the like button is watching the big race or watching the World Series game number 7. And every time the game starts to get good, change the change the channel with your remote control. And he was talking about sitting near the house. I do too, John. Anyway. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oh, good, Tommy. I'm glad. And you're welcome. Thank you for being in here. Oh, before I forget, y'all, um, there is, Sharon needs some watch hours. Sure, Sue. I will, Tommy. I'll probably either talk to him tonight if he's not asleep yet or in the morning. Yeah, before I forget, Sharon needs watch hours. So if y'all, any of y'all that are subscribed to her, like, can you please, like, go over there and if you have a device you're not using, put her on there or whatever and just let the live streams play. She's got a playlist. That's what I'm doing now. I don't use my TV very much, if at all. So I've got her running on my TV. She is not bad, Tommy. I think she's almost halfway there, Tracy. I'm not sure exactly. That was before I ran through her streams all weekend. Anyway. Holly, I love you. I will talk to you in the morning. Anyway. Hi, Melting Face. Welcome in. It's actually cannibalism. No. Anyway, y'all. Alright, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up here. Anybody that wants to drop their link, please go right ahead. Just all you have to do is type !Dawn DAWN, and Nightbot will drop your links for you. Not like that, Tracy. No, Tommy. No, Tracy. Anyway. So, if y'all would, like I said, go ahead and drop your links. And remember, y'all, if you can't click the links that are being dropped, what you can do is go on to one of my previous streams, watch the live chat replay, and you should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to click on the links there if you go down towards the end. All right, Sue. Have a good rest of your night. But anyway, and don't forget, y'all, we do have Discord. The link for it is on my main page. If y'all would like to check it out, it's for 18 and over only. So, and Holly more or less runs the Discord for me. So anyway, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, we do have 3 GoFundMe's up, y'all. One is for No Face for a situation that he has found himself in. That it's not at all his fault. And one is for my friend Nomi, the Gnome's Dead, My Alaskan Life. He's trying to raise money to get out of the Alaska backwoods. John, it's on my main page. If you click the link on my main page, you'll get there. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but anyhow, y'all. I love you guys. Hey, Libby, good to see you. I'm sorry, Libby, I was just wrapping things up. Hey, Charles, good to see you. Like I said, I'm sorry, I was just wrapping things up here. Anyway, y'all, I will either see y'all in the chats or I'll see you on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow night. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it is. Be safe out there, stay warm. Bye, everybody. And remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere.